As it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Their own 26-yard line.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. That's complete. Rome Odunze.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Come on, ready? 11. Here we go.
Now Burrow.
Throw right side, taken in by Odunze.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
The Bengals at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Again, it's Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
You look at this Eagle defense.
They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
It's complete to Brown, right side. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Here we go.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
11 and 12. 11, 12.
To the air again, Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Puka Nakua with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
11.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
It's caught. And it's 8-0.
Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
looking to put a drive together. Here's Levis. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Ken Walker, 78 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play. Big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over first down at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get low to those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. You look at this Eagle defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a first down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings for some reason it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back. And he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just... And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Puka Nacua, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
Gun.
They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Justin Reed.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
Levis back to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
His throw incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
22 window.
Levis sets up to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Eagles.
Levis to throw it. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Levis looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Levis. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
11, Mike. Here we go.
First and 10 at the
Big 13. Big.
Burrow will throw. That one out wide and intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Throw out wide to Walker. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And an Eagles first down. A gain of 16 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Now Levis. Finding Metcalf on the comeback route. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Eagles first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Eagles.
Levis out of the shotgun now. He'll get this complete to Worthy.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Bengals' 13-yard line.
23 Linda. 20 Linda. Diamond. Nice one, cool.
And Levis going back to the air. That's into the hands of Worthy once again.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Xavier Worthy
From 13 yards out.
And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Gano the extra point. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. These two teams all tied after one.
On 2.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11 empty.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
I'm 1, right?
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Pass complete to Odunze.
A gain of 4. It's now second
On 1,
and
ready?
6.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
11, 12.
Now it's Burrow.
Open man down the field, that's Odunze.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And he's got it. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage, who took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal.
11, 12. 12.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown from 3 yards out. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Getting your
back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
23 window. Diamond. Hey, here, I'm back. Here, I'm back. Hey, 24 Linda, back to the team, green.
Back to throw, it's Levis. That's complete, left side to Worthy. He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Hey, Mayday. 29's down, 22 Rita.
Back to throw now on first down. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Diamond. Hey, 24 Linda, back to the team, green. Tracy.
Again, it's Levis looking to throw it. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Working from the gun, here's Levis. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Hey, let's go. Reload. Let's go. Short! 20 Rita!
Here's Levis. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Calvin Austin from 19 yards away. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over first and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll lead here to a third down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Third and 5.
11, Thomas. Here we go. 12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
On 2.
Bengals
12. 11. Here we go.
At the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, Burrow. Throw right side taken in by Odunze.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
12.
45-yard line.
11. 180. Wait.
Here's Burrow. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
I go 0 to 100 real quick. Whole squad on that rail.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
11.
And Burrow going to throw again. Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
11.
Burrow looking to pass. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11,
Now it's Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Levis out of the shotgun now. It's Austin here over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Levis. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Second down and 4. They're going to motion Dotson to the left. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9.
Like 5-4. Like 5-4. And they can't face it. Hey, mayday. 29 down, 22 Rita. 24 Rita.
Levis looking to throw. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Diamond. Hand up. Short.
And Levis going back to the air. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Calvin Austin with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even insult the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
11. Here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll get this into the hands of the Dunze. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
11. Gun. 11.
32-yard line.
180.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
11.
To the air again, Burrow. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 6-yard line.
1-1, ready? 12. Here we go. Can.
And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Rome Odunze from 6 yards away. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Well, they went for the lead there. And remember, that's the second 2-point try they haven't converted on. So those 2 extra points, if they had those, they'd be winning.
And I think the reason they're going for it here is that they were unsuccessful the first time. So when you miss the first time, you're now in a position where you're chasing points. And in this case, it didn't work out well for them at all.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Levis. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And Xavier Worthy, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, three things can happen, and two of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
11.
Now it's Burrow. Man open left side is Brown. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He's got room to roam. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Rome Odunze with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Bengals have cut the lead back down to 2. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2.
Line up for the two-point conversion.
11.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players.
Take it across midfield and down to the 45. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you're getting deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level and what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, Sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Rome Odunze, a dynamo since the break, 3 third-quarter touchdowns. And the Bengals take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Final minute now of the third quarter. Here's Levis. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Levis from the gun. Throw out wide to Walker. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kenneth Walker, 61 yards. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third.
That is today's NFL, isn't it? If you're going to be a running back in this league, you've got to be complete to stay on the field, at least for those 3 downs we talk about. Got to be able to catch it, which he's doing quite well in this one. 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, a little unconventional. He hasn't been able to cross the goal line as a runner, but as you say, twice as a receiver. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. A pass complete to Odunze. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Pass complete there to McCool. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Brown is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done? But they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Working from the gun, here's Levis. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Levis back to throw. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Levis to throw it. He's going to let this one go deep. Touchdown, Eagles! And Xavier Worthy, 50 yards. And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Gano for the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game.
Fix the score. It's 50. Eagles 49.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
11 empty. Right, 80.
Burrow looking to pass. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Bobby Wagner in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
11 empty. 11 empty. Right, 80.
Now Burrow. That's caught at the 25. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Marvin Harrison Jr., 57 yards. And the Bengals use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to try and run. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Back to throw, it's Levis. And that is incomplete here. He's trying to find Jahan Dotson. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Good coverage by Charvarius Ward.
Tracy, like 54, like 54. Stand up. Come on. 54, read it, back. Hey, you know that? Yeah, come back. Short.
Levis out of the shotgun now. He's going to go for a big play downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 65 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Gano now to add the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spotted at the 49. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Here we go, here we go.
10 at the 49-yard
Right,
line.
Eddie.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now it's Burrow. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
11, big 13, 11.
Here's Burrow. That ball caught by Harrison. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line.
Gain of 23 yards. That's another Bengals first down.
1-1, ready?
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
12. Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Brown. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Here now, 3rd down.
Let's get set.
To throw, Burrow. And he is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Run flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Here's 1st and goal.
11 mighty. 11.
This is Brown going up the middle. Wiggles free. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation. Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead.
63, Eagles 56.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One final try here for Will Levis. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Well, the defense loses him. It's complete. And he takes this all the way inside the Cincy 20. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up.